financial. And you're going, of course, over the course of the next couple of months, you guys will be seeing all type of videos talking about things that we do at my company. Okay, I have a few marketing tools that I use, all relatively basic marketing tools. One of them is social media, which you're on right now. The second one is that we do a lot of public relations. We're super active in our community, and we have a tendency to tie what we do on the marketing side and advertising side of our business to the public relations side, meaning donating time and money to causes that align with things that we believe in. And the third thing that we're really big on here is networking. I'm dressed right now to go to a networking event in Houston and Westheimer, which is our financial shopping district in Houston, Texas. And long story short, I have some networking basics. Try to go with a good attitude. Try to smile. Bring business cards. I recommend at least 50 business cards every time you walk out. Every time you walk out your door, you should have 50 business cards or more in your plus. Yes, you should have 50 business cards or more plus in your pocket, no matter where you're going. You never know you're going to bump into. You never know when somebody might have a need for something that you provide. And a business card is a good source of credibility. On my business cards, we have a phone number, our website address. I think it's really important if you want to be in business to set up a basic website, even if it's just a web page with a domain name. That's important. It tells people who you are and what you do. You're going to tell people what you have going on. They're going to go right behind your back. Sometimes they're not going to go behind your back. While you're talking, they're going to be on their smartphone Googling who you are. Okay, so it's very, very important to have something that kind of validates who you are and what you do. Social media should be listed on there. That, to me, is in a lot of ways. Some people might argue with this in digital media. I feel that your website I feel your social media is just as strong as some of your brand as your website. Okay, be dressed appropriately for the event. I am the guy who always has a set of clothes in the car, everything from gym clothes to swimwear, extra pair of jeans, extra jacket, extra tie. You never know where you're going. If you're not sure what the appropriate mode of dress is, ask people. I'm kind of cheating right now. I have a suit jacket on with a pair of jeans and a white button up. If I go in there, if I'm overdressed, you know what? I can turn back around and I can take the jacket off. Okay, and then tuck the shirt. If I go in there, and I'm gonna get into the importance of being dressed, you know, in a second. If I go in there and I'm underdressed, I have a pair of slacks in the car and another pair of shoes I can slide into that match the jacket. And the reason I stress the importance, you do want to stand out when you go to events. You do want to stand out in a positive way, and you don't want to go to a formal event. You don't want to go to a business casual event or a business attire, after work attire event, and a pair of flip flops and swim trunks. Okay, I guess if you had to make a decision, I'd rather overdress than underdress. Some people might argue with me on that. They might contest that. Me personally, I really feel that at the end of the day, it's better to overplan than underplan. So real quick, some real quick marketing tools that we use here. They're relatively inexpensive within reason. That have been very effective for us. Is our social media, our PR, which this event tonight is a combination of PR because it's an event that's sponsoring that is raising money for a cause. 100 Black men in Houston, Texas. 100 Black men in Houston, pardon me. It was a mentorship program. And the third thing we believe on is being dressed appropriately for the event. Leave yourself a little bit of wiggle room. I use this term a lot because sometimes you can ask people questions, and keep in mind you ask people questions, you go on the website. Some of the best websites are extraordinarily vague on certain things. Yeah, they got the startup time right, what time was going to end, and who's going to be at the event, who's going to be speaking and not speaking. But sometimes some things can be vague. Dress code, menus, if you come to eat, can be kind of vague. So then, long story short, when you can't get from the website and you ask questions and you get some kind of an answer, leave yourself a wiggle room for a backup plan so you can make the adjustments on the fly if you have to. Okay. Now, if you go in there not knowing two things about what's going on, not researching the organization or the event, and does that mean if you dress appropriately, you'll do fine? Well, that's the whole nother story. Of course, you want to look the part, but you also want to be knowledgeable what's going on, knowledgeable of what you're doing, of course, if you want to convince people to or give you a chance to trust you, okay, to work with you. All right, I have to get out the door because this thing started at 6, and then I guess the fourth thing I should mention, try to be on time if you can. I'm probably about 15 minutes late, or I'll get there 15 minutes late. Hey, thank you guys for watching the video. It was a pleasure talking to you. You guys have a great day, all right?